Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariam and welcome to Healthy Habits. Today is gonna be an episode about one of my habits that I wanted to share that will make your life better. It's simple. It's so simple. When you hear it, you're gonna be really, that's what it's gonna change my life and get better. Yes, that's what's gonna change your life. It's one of my habits that I have. It's been a very long time, I think. And honestly, I wish I remembered how I got that habit or when did I listen to that. I don't remember. But one thing is sure that since I started doing that, my quality of life and my happiness overall, it's up. And I think I've shared on Instagram, but not on YouTube. It's about how at the beginning of every single day, I tell myself, I set the intention that it's going to be an amazing day. Now, you're going to be like, wow, that's what is one of your habits. Just that's it. Let me tell you something. You don't know until you know, until you've tried it. When you set the intention, it's not even the thing that I tell myself, I have an amazing day. You can literally tell that to yourself with other words. Why I love telling specifically today it's gonna be an amazing day, because I set the intention for the day. And most successful people, the top 1% people, set the intention of their day, whether it's through that action with their priorities or what they're gonna do toward the day. They set intention. They know how their day are gonna go, regardless of everything and anything that can happen in that day. Now, I know that telling yourself that you'll have an amazing day magically doesn't disappear all the less positive things that can happen in your life. I understand that. I'm not telling you that magically all of your problems will disappear, but just by saying the intention, it's already, I don't know how many percent, you'll have a most positive perception of your day. And honestly, you can even do this before you see your friends or before you see your significant other. I'll have an amazing date night. I'll have an amazing gathering with my friends. I'll have an amazing, conversation with this person. And most likely you will have, if you set the intention. You know why? Because you've set the intention. Because you told to yourself that you will have an amazing day, that you will have an amazing date night. Why do you think most couples argue when they're on their date nights or whatever? It's because they didn't set the intention prior that they will have an amazing day. When you set the intention, when you tell to yourself that you will have an amazing date night, day, whatever, it's hard to, start an argument or to want to start an argument because you told yourself prior, but I want to have an amazing day, and starting a new argument or starting an old argument, it's not the definition exactly to having an amazing date night, right? I'm not telling you only one of the partners needs to do this. Like even if both partners do it, it's even better. But just telling yourself you'll have an amazing day. People around me that, are close to me, I always tell them, amazing day. Amazing day. Don't forget, have an amazing day. And when I tell them, it's like I mean it. It's the intention. Like, it's not like, in French, we always tell at the end of everything, bonne journée, or like, have a great day. It becomes an automatic thing. I'm not talking about that, although it's great, but I'm not talking about that because it's automatic. I'm talking about literally setting them. When you tell yourself, or when I tell to my close ones, I really mean it. It's like, have an amazing day, because everyone is used to say have a good day, right? Only it's rare that people tell you have an amazing day, or in French, like, une excellente journée, most of the people say bonne journée, whatever. It's like part of the culture, but when you tell a little bit different, that's why it's not literally the words that you use. You don't need to use the exact same wording that I do, but you can change things up. But just setting the intention that you'll have amazing day, whatever, regardless, whatever happens in your day, it helps a lot with your joyfulness overall, not just for that day, but overall your happiness and your joyfulness, because you've set the intention to have a good day before the day starts. You've already set the intention, you've already told to yourself that you want to have a good day and you will do anything to have one. Because just saying yourself, I'll have an amazing day, and going and talking bad about others and to others about others and starting arguments and everything else, complaining, that's not gonna make you have an amazing day. But when you tell to yourself, I'll have an amazing day, and you put the action towards it, that's when the magic happens. So yes, telling to yourself that it's important, but also what you're going to do next, how you're going to have that amazing day. For me, let's say today at the studio, before that, I'll have an amazing day. And then I was like, because I'm going to be at the studio, I'm going to film lots of videos. I am going to do something that I love to do. I am going to maybe show you something that you didn't think about it before, or maybe you will hear another perspective that you didn't hear before. And also maybe you'll listen to these videos and another idea, another thought will pop up in your head and will change your life. We don't know. I don't know. I hope that for all of you, but we don't know. So telling yourself, I'll have an amazing day, and doing all the actions towards it. Trust me, I know when you're sad, you're depressed, telling yourself, oh yeah, I'll have an amazing day. And then you continue your day with lots of sadness, and life happens. I'm not telling you that you always need to be joyful, happiness, you need to feel always happiness or whatever, but just already setting the intention, even if you don't feel like it, even if you feel sad, even if you feel anxiety, even if you feel that depressed, just setting the day, it will help you to boost your mood more, and actually mean it. Not when you're sad and you're telling yourself, I'll have an amazing day, and just continue being sad again. No, you're sad, life happened, but you tell yourself you'll have an amazing day, and you do something that you love. It doesn't need to be super big. It can be literally small. Going for 5 to 10 minutes walk. If you can do more, it's much better. Or reading your favorite book, listening to your favorite podcast, doing personal development. Spending more time with your friends, doing things that you actually enjoy doing, whether it's that fitness class or just moving your body will also, it's proven so many times it can boost your mental health, your happiness overall. Just moving your body or reading that book that you've always wanted or something. It can literally be like, oh, I always wanted to meditate, but I don't have time, so I'll do it like 1 minute. For 1 minute, it's fine too, because you've done something that in your day to have that amazing day that you promised yourself, and it accumulates. Every day that you tell yourself that you'll have an amazing day, and you do little things to make it amazing, it accumulates, and overall you feel more happy because you told yourself one thing and you've kept the promises that you told yourself. You'll feel more joyful in general, and that's why I always link this with gratitude, and I've done already 2 episodes, I'm gonna link it below, about gratitude. But when you're grateful for life in general, it will make your day more amazing, because you are grateful just to be alive. You are grateful for your loved ones, for your close ones. The fact that you're breathing, the fact that you're here on this planet Earth should be enough of reason for us to be happy. And I know we take it for granted. I know that for us it's normal to breathe because we do it 24/7 every single day when we are alive. It's normal for us. We take it for granted. That's why when we get sick or something happens, we like, oh my God, I wish I was grateful when I was okay. I wish I was grateful that part of my life. I wish I was grateful for my present, when I was healthier, when I was. What about if you are grateful today, like in your present right now? We always think about what I'll do tomorrow, what I'll do next week, next month, next vacation, next car, next house, next business idea, like next financial goal, whatever. What about today? What do you want today? How you can make your day amazing? And again, I'm not talking about like materialistic things or like you spending money to be, to purchase that so you can feel short term of happiness. I'm not talking about that. Just doing things that it will bring you happiness, that it will bring you joyfulness. That's what I'm talking about. And how you can know what can bring you happiness, it's if you literally study yourself. And I don't mean about, in a heavy way, but like, how do you know what do you like? Is by asking literally those questions to you, making the time to think, blocking your agenda so you can think about you, yourself, your goals, what's important for you, what's the priority of the day, month, year. Because if you don't know what makes you happy, if you don't know what makes you at peace, if you don't know what are you grateful for, it will be hard for you to tell to yourself, I'll have an amazing day, because what's next? What you're going to do to have that amazing day? What you're going to do to feel the joyfulness, that happiness afterwards? If you don't see the power of gratitude, if you don't see it, the power of peace, the power of working on yourself yet, if you're listening to this, that's a good start. But if you don't see the power of any of those things for you, of course, it's going to be like just telling to myself, I'll have an amazing day. That's enough. And I don't need to do anything. No, that's not true. That's why it's important to work on yourself, because it's never enough. We can always be better version of yourself. Yes, we need to be grateful the person that we are becoming each and every day, but we can always become better. There is no limits. We can always do things differently, a better way. So by telling yourself that you'll have an amazing day, that's already a good start, because you would be surprised how many people, the second they open their eyes, they already are thinking about their problems, their bills, what didn't go right the day prior. Especially us women, it's proven that we always like repeat conversations that happened, to us over and over again. Men apparently are not like that. It's science. It's not me who tells you that. But especially if for us women, I feel like it's worse. I'm not telling you that for men it's easy peasy, but like, can you imagine that most of people, when they wake up, the second they open their eyes, they're already thinking about their problems, bills, what they've done wrong, what they can, with what like they've done wrong past month, past week, like the bills is coming, the bills is due, like today or tomorrow. And I'm not telling you to not think about those things, but the first thing when you open your eyes, you think about that. How do you think your day will go after that? How? And it's human, trust me, to think about those things, because those things disturb our peace. That's why we think about that. That's why we think about our problems more than our dreams, because they disturb our peace and our well-being in general. But when you set the intention, like not about your problems, but how amazing of a day you'll have, or on your blessings, on your grateful list, everything else changes. And I know that your problems and bills won't disappear if you think positively, if you tell to yourself those things. But your well-being, your mental health will be much better. You will feel more peace. You will feel more joyfulness. That's why I wanted to share one of my habits. And at this point, I do it like unconsciously. I just do it automatically. I'm like, let's have an amazing day. And then my brain seeks the ways that how can I make it amazing. Again, I'm not telling you that every single day it's perfect. I'm not telling you that every single day I don't have any problems. I don't have any bills. I don't have anything. I'm not telling you that. It's just bills, problems. Unfortunately, it's part of life. It's part of, it's part of life. They will be there regardless. How do you feel? They will be there. They won't disappear. But it's just the way your mental state, your mental health, it's much, much, much more important. That's why setting the intention at the beginning of the day will change the rest of your day for the better. Anyway, guys, I hope this episode was helpful for you. With this being said, have an amazing, and I really, really mean it, have an amazing the rest of the day, of the night, whenever you are watching this. And have an amazing day today, tomorrow, next week, next month, and your whole life. But you need to set the intention first. Yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and also ring the bell so you don't miss any healthy habits. Before I go, don't forget, don't give up for just one more day. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.